Hello. Yeah, this is a weird setting, isn't it? I'm on my way back from Walmart. I had to go pick up a couple of towels and stuff because my towels seem to get lost every time or towels, clothes. I'm sure I have some shirts or sweaters I haven't seen in a while, but every now and then, I think the first time it was about 4 months before I seen one of the ones that I lost. So yeah, I forgot my tripod today, so I'm holding my hand. So anyways, it's a good day. It's I wasn't sure what I was going to do this video on, but I had to get a couple of towels. It's not so much frustration, but I can't. I have to depend on others a lot more than I would like, but I need to. So that's like a I don't know if that's what they call an oxymoron. I don't, but I need to. It's one of them dilemmas in life. I don't want to, but I need to. So yeah. So right now, I stopped midway home to for my grandson. Dallas umps for baseball. I just thought this was other than the traffic, I apologize about that. Other than the traffic, I thought this was a good place to go. Anyways, yeah, I mean, there's a few things that been on my mind. I've been watching a lot of videos, trying to get my my epidemic sound to reload again. I have to buy another membership, but so I reached out to ask somebody for help. They haven't got back to me yet, which is fine because I don't know their schedule 100%, but I do know they go out in the daytime. So I mean, that's fine. Whenever they call, get back to me, that'll be fine. And then I have iMovies. I got to figure that out. Because most of my videos are done with iMovies. Well, all my videos are done with iMovies and music. And well, I can't really produce music right now because my epidemic sound's not working right. So it's a little bit of a dilemma, but it's all good. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. It's a little windy today, but overall, it's a lovely day out. Tonight I'm going to go to a play. One grandson's in it. That's the oldest one, Dante. He's going to be in this play. I think it's Wizard of Oz, they call it. And my other grandson, he's a stagehand, so he's not too happy about that. But that's what happens sometimes. It's not a bad thing. We all get stopped by fear, right? Fear. Oh, can we do it? Can we don't do it? And I came across they asked if he wanted to, and he said no, but he'll work as a stagehand. Now I think that he believes he should have done it, but this time it's too late. Next time, jump on it. That leads me to this thing I found. This article I found. It's about history. I found in the thing about. I found it on YouTube or Facebook, one of them two. Anyways, I found it, and I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to cut it up a little bit, and that's pretty much how I feel now. One thing, I'm not an ex-Olympian. Another thing, it's nothing like that. It's just that I like the spirit, like the way it was written. I like the spirit behind it. So I'll read it to you, and you can see how that goes, and hopefully, it conveys a message for people that are challenged. I believe I'm challenged. My life's not over. I just believe I'm challenged. And that's what I took away from this thing. It's totally different. I mean, this person I'm going to talk about has two legs, but it's just totally different. But that's the way I look on my life now. I sort of like say, hey, Anyways, we'll see what you take away from it. So I'll leave you with that now, and I'll talk to you later. Okay. In 1912, Jim Thorpe was a Native American from Oklahoma, represented the U.S. in track and field. On the morning of his competition, his shoes were stolen. So, luckily, Jim ended up finding 2 shoes in a garbage can. He ended up finding 2 shoes in the garbage can. But one of the shoes was too big, so he had to wear an extra sock. Wearing these shoes, Jim won 2 gold medals that day. This is a perfect reminder that you don't have to resign to the excuses that have held you back. So what if life hasn't been fair? What are you going to do about it today? Whatever you woke up with this morning, stolen shoes, no legs, I put that in there, no legs, ill health, failed relationships, failed businesses, don't let it stop you from running your race. You can experience more in life if you get over the excuses and get on with living. You can have reasons, you can have results, but you can't have both. My friends, may we still strive to keep running in this life, no matter what the problem with our shoes or life may be. Now be happy and go for gold as you live life with no regrets. Yeah, that was an article I found, and sometimes I think, like people have asked me questions, how do you do it, and you seem to sort of like take this like really easily. Well, it's not that, but understand one thing. I've been groomed for this ever since I was 11. The first thing I seen when they gave me a piece of paper and I read about diabetes was all the negative. It was in fine print at the bottom, but still negative. Amputation, erectile dysfunction, heart attacks. So pretty much I've had the top 3. I've had them. I have the no legs now. Started off with a few toes and it just took the whole leg, both of them. Erectile dysfunction, and thank God I got 2 daughters. That's about all, that's it. And what was the other one? Heart attacks. Yeah, I've had a few of those, and quadruple bypass surgery. So, we can all sit there and say, oh, poor is me, but I guess I'm too damn stubborn to do that. So that's just the way I look at it. So when people are asking me, like, you've gone through a lot. Yeah, well, I guess I have. I don't look at it in a certain way. I just look at it as, okay, this needs to be done, so let's get her done. Sometimes it's difficult. Like right now, I'm suffering from not having patience, but it can be done. I mean, I'm going to have to wait until and until the time comes up where I go for my test. But until then, I try to enjoy life every day. But every day, like, I think at the beginning of this, I said something about one of the negative things, like, I can't go downstairs, you know. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't know if yeah, it'd be kind of hard. It wouldn't be with my chair. I'd be crawling all the way. So I can't really go downstairs. I can't really check up when people say they've looked for stuff and they couldn't find it. I can't really check up on that. So that's a struggle for me sometimes, letting people, there's a certain thing I gotta let it go. And again, like watching people, I've watched van things, van videos about van lifers that are, and I've been looking at some with, some in wheelchairs. I mean, there's a few of them. I mean, I came across a whole bunch, and I even know one. Like, I mean, she followed me, or she has spoken to me. And I seen her the other day go for gas, and it's like, I said, well, I want to sort of like, I want to capture all my moments too, but right away, as soon as I seen that, there was somebody else using their camera, right? So they were capturing everything, and I'm sitting there going, how the heck am I going to do that by myself? I mean, these are all things that you guys might not think of all the time, but I mean, I'm telling you, they come to the forefront of my life. So it's just something to look at. Like, I mean, I might make it look at times like it's easy and, smile and chuckle and giggles and laughs, but it's not always that way 24/7. But I mean, I am, yeah, because I'm still learning too myself. I'm still learning that I've lost something. I've lost my freedom a lot. Like, I've lost my independence, and I'm trying to gain that back. So yeah, sometimes when you see me, it's like, I'm not always happy, but I'm always grateful. I'm grateful that I got a second opportunity. I got another chance to do something in my life, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my videos all set up properly, so at least I know how to do stuff. I have some frustrations, and I'm thinking, well, you've heard of this before. One of my biggest frustrations is I can't remember some things, right? And I struggle with that. And it's nothing, it's nothing to sort of like freak out about, but it's a concern. I forget things. I'm not as fast as I used to be, obviously. But yeah, so yeah, and I'm trying to revamp and trying to, when I get, it's like when I get my license and I get my van and I get back on the road, I'm trying to sort of like, hit the pavement running, if you know what I mean. But one of my grandsons always remind me, you can't run. You can roll, but you can't run. I'm like, yes, I know. Thank you. I mean, it's all good. So yeah. Anyways, on that note, it's just, just some stuff. I think I'm gonna turn this around a little bit. So there's just some stuff in my mind that, and I'm starting to, I'm starting to mark things down. Frustrations, different things that come through my mind because I forget, right? I've got this big speech or this big story for you, and then when I get in front of here, it's like, I don't remember. So, okay, I'll be quiet now. Thank you very much. And remember, as always, love and be kind to yourself and others. Until we see you again, peace, aloha, I love you. All my friends and stuff and all the people that have helped me, reached out, I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, peace.